What is going on, guys and gals, ladies and laddies? Welcome back to more Atelier, Shallie. As you can see, we did a little bit of crafting stuff in the last, just before I started the episode, and I kind of want to switch some stuff around, just because I do now have these new things. I got a time watch. I already had one, but this is a way better time watch, so we'll actually move that there. And I did make the pumpkin doll. Could go right there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we really want in there. Electric tube was really cool, but it's not the right setup. You know, it'd probably be good. Another media book that heals, and then like something that revives. Do you have anything that brings anybody back from the dead? Or do I already have them all equipped? Yeah, we'll just get a lightning ball in there. But yeah, so now we have a couple of extra things, and we're just going to go do a bunch of talkies. Is Mr. Grumman here? Oh, hello, Miss Linka. Yo, Linka 7. I have documents from the chairman. Please check them over. Thank you. I'm grateful that you're quick with your work. Linka 8. Bad at paperwork. Right, Soul? That's right. The Linka in Colsade excelled at combat, but her paperwork was quite poor. Huh? Soul, you know other Linkas? Yet you weren't surprised? There's nothing strange. The Linka here just needs to be herself. I translate Soul's words. Linka 7, different from Linka 8. Makes her unique. Homura, there's no need to... I feel sane. No problems. You're right. I'm grateful. It doesn't matter how similar she looks to someone else. Miss Linka will always be Miss Linka. That's right. Looks don't matter.
Hey.
Let's check this. Oh, I can turn that in? Sure. Big lentils. Man, I need to make a bunch of this. I'm just gonna give up on that one. Yeah, I don't want that one. I also don't want to do that one either. Yeah, get rid of those. We can do all the fighting ones, because they're not that bad. Oh, Homura's walking over to Soul. What's up? Soul, give shiny. Again? I suppose I can't help it. When feeling down, this is good. What's wrong, Home? You're acting all gloomy. Today, wind is just strange. Seems knowing homunculi were artificial life forms created by humans as experiments is bothering him. I see. If I was the same way, I'd probably feel depressed too. But you need to cheer up. You'll always be our friend. So, I give. Shiny. Soul, you're shiny. Really good. Thank you. Soul. Reason. I'm different from others. Because was made that way? I don't think that's something you need to worry over. You'll always be yourself. Shiny. Good. Dang, that's sad. Hunters Hangout. Oh, Rafer and Raoul. Hey, that's Raoul and Rafer. Didn't think I'd ever see them together. Hey, you two. Hello, young ladies. How you doing? We thought it was odd to see you two together. Me and him? Well, you see, Raoul might be the boss now, but when he was young, we would always do crazy things together. Wow, I didn't know. Come on now. What do you mean when I was young? Treat me like an old man. When a treasure hunter decides to settle down, he's officially an old man. Well, that's frustrating, but I can't really deny it. So you finally accept it. Poor guy. Anyway, back to the point. Well, Raoul, want to leave the Union to the younger folks for a while to partner up with me like we used to? That's a tempting offer, right? But unfortunately, I can't. Still can't leave the Union to others. I knew you'd say that. That's why you're an old man. Rayford, you don't need to go that far. I'm just glad to see you again. Why don't you tell me about your latest escapades? Sure, but you're buying the drinks. Yeah, I'll buy you as much as you want. You seem real similar. They look completely different, but they seem to be really good friends. Oh, you got something going on with Mirka? Oh, hello, Shallie. I see you brought your friend along. I called you here because of your scholarship. We'd like to know if you have an answer for us. I'm grateful, but I refuse. What do you mean? I'm so sorry, Soul. I think she's just confused. Shall. No, I'm serious. I don't need to go to Central to fulfill my dream. But your dream to study in Central and become a great alchemist? I was wrong. The fixation on Central wasn't really what I was feeling. I was just going on what I'd heard about Central. Everyone says it's where to go to improve and move up in the world. But after listening to Eska and the others, I understood. What's important is thinking about what I want to do. I want to stay here. I'd rather work to help the people in the city who are important to me than the people I don't know in Central. That's my dream now. Then we will offer this scholarship to another. Yeah, please. There you go. What's wrong, Shal? I'm moved. Huh? Miracle, wow, I'm so moved and inspired and happy. I don't even know what to think. Shal, just stop it already. Yep, and Yurie heard it. She heard she got the scholarship and heard she turned it down because she wanted to help people here. Miracle Workshop. Hey, Mirka. Welcome. Huh? Yurie? What? Is there a problem if my sister's here? No, it was just a little surprising, that's all, but still. I've wanted to try writing a book for a while now. This place is pretty quiet, and I can help with the shop too. A book? That sounds exciting. What are you writing about? Places I've traveled to up until now. I want to make it something kids can enjoy, but that's really hard. I'm sure you'll be able to write a wonderful story, Yurie. Looks like there are some high expectations. Better not write anything weird. This is a lot of responsibility. Seems like the air between them is cleared up quite a bit. Well, awesome. So that's the end of their little side story, I guess. Oh! Over there, is that Miss Odelia and Albert? Odelia, would you kindly accept a humble gift from a pitiable man who is drowning in his love for you? Half of the words in that statement were unnecessary and meaningless. In summary, what exactly am I to receive? Wow, Miss Odelia is brutal. Maybe she just didn't understand what he meant. Your voice, which flows from such lovely lips, rings like a beautiful bell. Oh, how charming. My vocal mechanisms do not have any function resembling a bell. Odelia, these roses bloomed just this morning. Does their color not resemble your eyes and the color of the sky? I cannot determine the model number of my ocular components. In summary, what am I to do with these cut flowers? They are a gift. I could not sleep a wink since last night. Please laugh and have pity upon me. Is this a command to laugh, or is this indicative of some other action? I'm starting to feel more and more sorry for Albert. Hal isn't getting it at all. Feeling more sorry for Miss Odelia. If only my humble gift could reach your heart. This appears to be a metaphorical expression. Searching. Please wait. I have determined that this means to be happy with your gift. A gift is an item presented to another free of charge. However, I have no use for cut flowers. I see, but gifts do not have to be something useful. Would you please accept them? An expression once used by my master's apprentice's younger sister may be appropriate. I shall recite it. You must consider the other person when giving a gift. You cannot give them what they don't want. That is all. I have business to attend to, so excuse me. Odelia, but what do you want? I suppose it's yet another trial imposed upon this loving man. Al seriously doesn't get it at all. I guess you could call that some sort of talent in a way. I mean, she just straight up was telling him, hey, like, if you want to give me something that I want or can use. Which, I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to accept a gift from somebody and it just be like, hey, here's a bundle of sticks. And then you accept it once and they're like, oh, cool, they like sticks. Why is life so cruel? Al? What could have happened? What's wrong, Al? Oh, Shallie, Father scolded me again today. Oh, yeah, Mr. Perriand is really strict. Why'd he scold you? The same old complaint that I need to be more serious as the successor to the corporation. I can kind of understand where Mr. Perriand is coming from. Are you siding with my father? No, that's not really what I meant. But even more painful than the scolding is the fact that he's deciding my future for me. What's your dream for your future, anyway? I want to study ancient civilization, although I'm sure Father would refuse that outright. He's actually got a pretty serious dream. That's unexpected. I've always been fascinated with it. An advanced civilization, lost to time. How did they live? Oh, right, automatons were created during that time, too. So it seems. Everything about them is shrouded in mystery, more compelling than any book or artifact. To me, Odelia really is the woman of my destiny, and it all leads back to her. And here I was almost touched for the moment. Unfortunate. City water source. What's going on here?
These duplicate humans, Linka, were likely created to serve as extensions of the water management devices.
The system likely noticed issues in the extensions and started creating them a relatively short time ago, without even knowing that human civilization at the time had already fallen into ruin.
And due to some sort of bug, they left the facility before being completed and grew up as the Linkas. The Linka in Colsate said that during her childhood, she remembers being taken from somewhere. This must be it.
Other such facilities may exist, but the one who discovered the facility was likely an alchemist. I'm sure they thought of some scheme to abuse the duplication process.
That's awful. I don't understand the difficult parts, but I feel bad for the Linkas.
Yes, it's an awful story.
The Linkus.
Despite the progress of civilization, the deeds of humans never change.
Yep, humans suck.
But I don't think the Linkas right now are unhappy.
Right.
No,
Being
they
so
aren't.
quick to pity them is actually rude.
Logi, no way. After how the Linkas were treated?
Eska, I'm just saying that we don't have the power to do anything about Linka's past. Also, right now, Linka is enjoying herself despite such a past. What's important is the
True.
present, not the past.
Logi, you're right about that. But there's alchemy that brings sorrow to people. I find that really scary.
True.
I want to use alchemy to make everyone happy. This is all too sad.
Yeah, but everything has its
We're
sides.
investigating alchemy like this to prevent repeating these mistakes. Is that not enough?
That's right. I don't get the difficult stuff either, but I don't want to use it to make people unhappy.
Me too.
We've done that up until now, and that won't change going forward. Isn't that right, Eska?
Yep. Well, that's cool. Let's grab some water while we're here. Odelia and Keith just chilling over here. What's Odelia got to say? Master, you have a guest. Wait, me? Yeah, I was trying to talk to you. Oh, alright, you don't care. To the
What's
world map.
our destination?
We're gonna go defeat enemies. There we go. Fairy, Drake, and Scissor Beasts.
Excited.
Alright.
See what happens.
This way.
I see there are remains of dragons in this region.
Huh? They haven't noticed us.
Beat 'em.
Maybe
This is
it's
our
about
chance.
time to show off.
Let's try Pumpkin Doll.
All right, get to work.
Okay.
That was easy.
Jeez, dude.
This metal can be processed into all kinds of things.
Huh? They
Scissors.
haven't noticed us. Maybe it's about
This is
time
our
to
chance.
show off.
Time watch? Okay, so that only affects a person. That hits
This will
3 of
really
them.
hurt. Take this. Time to take.
The fire of
Hit all
light
3 of them.
burns even more brightly. My strength is overflowing.
I wish
Now's
the
my
ultimates
chance.
actually hit multiple enemies.
This bomb is very
Dimension bomb.
dangerous. Good work, everyone.
We're just clearing out enemies.
I feel like something could happen.
Nothing too crazy.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Not good at gathering, but worked hard.
Get a bunch of these. We still need to defeat the fairy drake.
Huh? Let's wipe them
Pop
all
'em.
out. Maybe it's about time to show off.
Pumpkin
Summit
doll.
has learned from my master.
Extra attack complete.
Okay.
I can do something like this, too! My strength is overflowing. Now's my there!
I'm really angry now.
There we
That
go.
was easy.
Just small bits of damage on them.
Where are we going?
Alright.
I
Let's go back
I
in.
feel like I'll find something nice today. I had a good fortune this morning, too.
Giant scales are good to have.
This metal can be processed into all kinds of
Hey,
things.
they haven't noticed.
Maybe
This is
it's
our
about
chance.
time
We're
to
just going
show
for
off.
scissor beasts.
All right, get to work.
They were all weak to
Okay, I'll
it.
do everything I can. My strength is overflowing. Now's
Can
my
also
chance.
use Dimension Bomb.
This bomb is very dangerous.
Clear them out. I wish I could go faster than 2
Good
times
work,
speed.
everyone.
My intuition has always been rather sharp. It's like a...
Let's just
This
get a
looks
free
like
bomb.
something made with ancient alchemy.
And then clear the fairy drake.
Let's wipe them all out. Maybe it's about time to show off.
Globe.
Here goes.
That one resists it, but it's fine.
Just as planned.
The other 2 aren't as strong.
Let's leave it to calm down. And go.
My strength is overflowing.
Ha! I'm really angry. That
There we
was
go.
easy.
Just a quick little basic
Just the
attack on
results
them.
of my training.
Yep, a little bit more experience, and that's 2 requests down. Azure Spirits, Pico Slags.
Decide where to go.
Alright, let's get out of there. What's here? Pico Slag? Oh. Water sources were more abundant when I was a child. Land seemed barren. Long ago, too. Back then, advanced technology from the past civilization was much more active than now. Automatons like me were tasked with various specialized occupations. Are those 3 talking about different times? It seems like it. That's funny. It's just like, yeah, back when I was a kid, you know, things were different. And it's like, yes, quite different when I was younger. It's like, yes, back when I was first created.
Let's finish this quick.
Let's go to the dance hall.
Time to
I'm
get to work.
trying to think where Pico Slags would be.
Okay, let's do our best.
Because I just need to fight 1 Pico
I
Slag.
cannot lose. Everyone, lend me your strength. There's something I must do.
There we
Please,
go.
just stay out of my way.
I'll control the flow of time.
Full power!
Yep. And then
Don't give up!
1000.
I'll beat you to a pulp. This is my alchemy.
Rock.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
The greatest alchemy that exists. Rock.
Don't move. It's dangerous.
Extra attack complete.
I've got you.
Blink sword.
I won't hold back.
There's an urchin. I'll beat you to a pulp.
Yeah, hit him with another rock.
That helped.
Oh.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Got you.
The heck, I didn't realize I had auto on that.
All right.
Looks like something could happen. I just have that feeling.
Let's split up and start
Gather
gathering.
special materials,
What could
open
be
a
in here?
chest. Traveler's
They haven't
rations.
noticed us. This is our chance.
This guy does not have a pico slag with him.
All right, get to work.
Get a Mirka in there.
You'll be fine with
Defend.
me. Off now. Time to go all out.
Everyone's weak to those. Let's do Rumble Sword.
This'll hurt.
No, skip it.
Full
He's fine.
power! I won't fail.
Ether Strike.
Extra attack. I'll work with you.
And there we go.
Easy wins are the best.
So we just have to find a pico slag. But I don't know where pico slags like to hang out. Ow. Whew. That hurt. Oh, can't get up there. Gonna have to go the other way. We're back to the dance hall.
Excellent materials could be hidden here.
Oh, which is just the other side. Alright, we go down the center. This way.
Let's take care of this as efficiently as possible.
You're not a pico, you're not a pico. I think the other problem is that, like, if I don't see a pico slag on the map,
It's really old
then
and worn.
I have to just start
but it might
random
be useful.
fights
I'll
to
do my
see if
best.
a pico slag is in them. And if not, then I have to figure out where I might be able to find one.
Let's wipe
This
them
fight
all
have
out.
pico slags? Nope. No pico slags in that fight.
I hope I find something.
There's an enemy all the way at the end.
Huh?
Breakable barrels.
It's actually pretty difficult to use.
Rare material Pendalook. That's back to the dance hall, but that's the broken path.
What an unusual plant.
We
It
wanna
should
go
be
this
useful
way.
for synthesis.
Big flounder.
Let's begin.
Oh, there we go. Some picos. Okay. Meteor
drop this on
Aisha.
Extra attack. Time to yes. You can't win while I'm around. Full power. I'll show
Ether
you what I
Strike.
can do. I'll beat you to a pulp.
And that'll only hit... Oh, wait, there's a third one back there.
All right, get to work.
Yeah, hit him.
Full power. I'll show you what I can do.
Hit him.
Easy. I'll
Secondary
follow
strike.
through.
And variable.
I'll show you something interesting.
Rumblefish.
Done already? That was too easy.
Perfect. And that beats our mission for Pico Slags. So now we need Azure Spirits and Amethyst Rats. We'll get out of there.
Okay, let's hurry up.
What's in here? Azure Spirits. We can go fight Azure Spirits here.
This looks like a place with all kinds of useful things.
Second level.
You can find useful items anywhere.
Let's wipe them all out.
They're like darkness ones, if I remember correctly. Hell Elemental.
Here goes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Earth for all. Full power. This is
Potential
my
to blind.
secret weapon. I won't hold back.
Blinded a couple of them.
This bomb is very dangerous.
Now, time to go. Come on now. Done already? That was too easy. Found something useful?
White supplement.
Jump!
This should be useful. Let's take it.
Path of Sages.
It'd be nice if we found something useful.
There's a spirit there. Which one is this? This is for the Azure spirits. So if I
Now's
swing
our
on
chance.
you,
We'll be going first.
I don't see any Azure spirits so far.
Lightning.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Let's get him a cool finish. I won't hold back.
Okay.
Shooting star, come forward. Extra attack.
Hit and
Direct
hit.
You really made me mad now.
Again, I wish ultimates hit everybody.
Now go. I'm really angry now. That was easy.
Oh, I still haven't seen an Azure spirit pop up yet.
I
Space
hope
of
we can
knowledge.
find something interesting.
Diamond.
I guess it...
Wow,
Wow, isn't this a rare material? Looks like I found something...
Where are we
Let's
going
go back to the
next?
world map. Is there an easier area? This one has amethyst rats. Let's just go here. Get the amethyst rats. Oh, actually,
This
we need
looks
to go
like a
back
place-
into the
Okay, let's hurry
ship.
up.
Drop off all of our stuff. And then we go back to the world map.
Tell me where to go.
This is...
Go back in.
Let's get this done quickly.
And now
What
the
can I
reason why we're
find?
here is amethyst rats. I don't think amethyst
They haven't
rats
noticed us yet.
Maybe it's
show
about
up.
time to show off.
This will really hurt. Take this. Just as planned.
My strength is overflowing. Now's my chance.
Ha! I'm
Hit him.
really angry now. Here I go.
Extra attack.
This
hit
range
and
should work.
hit.
Easy wins are the best.
Let's use basic attacks. I think if I go all the way to the very end of the area,
I wonder what we
like
could use
fight
this for.
this
Let's
one.
wipe them all out. Maybe it's about time to
Yeah,
show
there
off.
we go.
Pumpkin Summon has learned from my master.
Pumpkin.
Extra attack.
Oh my god, that's what it
Calm
is.
down.
It's her original
And
pumpkin
go.
bomb.
My
That's
strength
what
is
it is that
overflowing.
she's
There.
using.
Good work, everyone.
It's the pumpkin
Something
bomb from the
feels
previous
strange.
games.
This is different from usual.
Minerals are absolutely
Alright.
essential to
I'm gonna
imbue.
walk out of the back of here.
It's good to
give
keep
me the
efficiency in mind.
items,
Although,
Decide where to go.
Are you?
and then we walk right back
I wonder
in.
what I will find.
We run back to the back again.
Let's
Hit
finish
this
this
guy.
quickly. Maybe it's about time to show off. I don't even know what will happen.
Get him.
How's this?
Leave it to I'll do everything I can.
My strength is overflowing. Now's my chance. Gather crystals
Blast
of
Rose
ice.
hit 2 of them.
I'm really angry now. That
Perfect.
was easy.
That should be enough amethyst rats. What? How many amethyst rats do I need? I need 7?
An ore.
Let's see if I can fight the other little elemental guy.
Up and over.
Get this. And break these. Oh,
Let's wipe them all out. Maybe it's about time to
Oh.
show off.
he doesn't have any of them. Get out of there.
Okay, let's hurry up.
We leave, we go back into ship, we put everything away. Nope, I keep doing the wrong thing.
All right,
We're go.
This
Enter.
looks like a place with all kinds of useful things.
Go straight back to this
Now's
guy.
our chance.
We'll
Maybe
be
it's
going
about
first.
time to show off.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I'm just gonna finish out getting them. And I will be right back in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.